Right here is one of the best class of 2022 point guards in the country. Jayden Epps from Kingsport High School, team loaded. His team loses a tough one day in the semifinals of the Hoop Group Southern Jam Fest team final. Jayden, you came out firing, hit 3 threes in the first 7-8 minutes of the game. I know it's not the result you wanted, but playing a team with that kind of competition, number 1 prospect in the country, number 2 prospect in the country, how do you kind of assess your performance in your game this weekend?
Say that again?
How do you assess your game and performance this weekend?
I feel like I played okay. Obviously I didn't get the job done. We all underachieved as a team, so I wish we would win that game, but I feel like I played okay.
You know, you mentioned to me when we talked last time, I think back on Halloween at the event in Virginia Beach, that you said, you know, I feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit underrated nationally. If you play like this and kind of come out firing, get your teammates involved, and kind of have that flow going consistently throughout this summer, do you think you'll see some more rise in some rankings and you'll get more attention than you have already?
Yes, sir, I think I will. When just me leading my team and us winning overall, when we get wins, that's going to be good for everybody on the team. Everybody will get known nationally and things like that. So that's going to help me and the team also.
How fun is it playing with this team with a lot of other talented guys? I mean, you have talented guys at Kingsport, of course, but Donald Hand Jr., Tyler Nickel, Alfonso Fat Phillips. You got Malik Brown as well. I mean, it's a really star-studded group you're playing with.
Yeah. It's pretty good playing with all of them because they take a lot of attention off you, and then when you got the ball, take a lot of attention off them. So they help you get your assists up, help you score the ball, and that's just moving the ball together. It's fun playing with them guys.
How does this make you better going up against 3 guys, 6'9" or bigger, trying to block your shot every time you drive in the lane?
It makes me get more used to it because that's what I'm going to see in the next level. The next level is everybody probably that high. It's probably regular to be that high, so it's going to help me get used to it.
Yeah, I hope you see those guys in college as well as the NBA one day. Big decision or big announcement this past week. You announced recently here that you've reopened your recruitment. You've decommitted from Providence. Tell us why and give us sort of the update on where things stand right now.
It was just a lot going on. COVID it didn't allow me to go on visits and really get the feel of a lot of other programs. So I just wanted to get out and make sure I'm making the right decision, like going to the visits, official visits, things like that, and just make sure I make the right decision and take my time.
Yeah, so instead of rushing, make sure you got everything set. Where do you go from now? You're going to take some visits here in the next couple months? What's kind of your next step with it?
Yeah, I'm probably going to take some visits to schools that's recruiting me. I'm not showing the dates and stuff yet, but I'm probably going to take some visits.
You got some offers and some re-offers. I know Kansas was one, Virginia Tech was one, I believe, as well. A new offer from Illinois. Let's start with the new offer, Illinois. That's a program that was the #1 seed this year in the NCAA tournament. That's a pretty prestigious school.
It's a pretty good school. Coach Frazier from Virginia Tech went over there to Illinois, and now he's recruiting me over there. Great relationship with him, and that's a great program also.
And then Kansas and Virginia Tech. You mentioned Coach Frazier at Virginia Tech. Tell me more about the Hokies. I imagine they stay in contact with you.
Yeah. The head coach always stays in contact with me. He said he loves my game and he loves how I fit their program. We built a great relationship. And also Kansas, we built a great relationship. I'm just keep talking to them every day. They say they like how I fit in their program, so just keep building a relationship with them.
Yeah, they've done pretty well with some loaded guys before. David McCormick comes to mind, and even a guy that your coach at Kingsport, height coach, and Frank Mason. So, I mean, do you see what those guys done? Does that appeal to you a little bit? Or?
Yeah, it does because you want to follow in their footsteps. They got to the level that I want to be at, so you just want to follow in their footsteps.
Couple more. Anyone else in the picture really hard right now or high on the list? I mean, I know you haven't done like a top 5, 10 here since the announcement of reopening things, but anybody else that's kind of jumped in the picture really hard since you've kind of reopened things?
Pretty much the schools that offer me, and then some of the schools that have re-offered me, I haven't put them out, but some of the schools that re-offer me, most of the schools that I already had before I committed. So it's a lot of schools that's coming hard at me.
How discouraging was it not having the winter season at Kingsport this past year? I mean, people talked about, we thought we were going to have the season, and then the next thing you know, Suffolk's one of the cities that didn't. How did you adjust to it?
I just stayed in the gym, man. I kept my regular schedule, stayed in the gym. I just adjusted to it. That's how you got to be. You got to adjust to anything. Anything come your way, so you just got to adjust to it. I just stayed in the gym and I work hard.
Certainly a lot still on the table this summer for you guys with Team Loaded to go achieve and get more championship quests, if you will, throughout the summer. But what's next for Jayden Epps, and do we have any idea on where you'll be playing the senior season? You're going to stay in 2022, I understand, not going to 2021. Will it be Kingsport? You're not sure yet where you'll be playing as well.
I'm not sure yet. I'm just taking my time right now and just trying to weigh out all my options.
It's Jayden Epps. He's getting the hoops and getting W's. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.